Okay, guys, I just wanted to do a quick one this evening or this late afternoon. This I have before me a Panasonic TV. Oh, I think I said that's LG. It's an LG screen, LG panel, Panasonic TV. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to adjust that. LG panel, Panasonic TV. Okay, it's a blank screen problem. So blank screen means should be easy to troubleshoot, right? Yeah, I hope. So I'm going to explain that I determined that since we're taking business more seriously, I should have a better setup for the live streams. So now I have this what do you call it, microscope. It's a cheap microscope. I hope it will come in handy for the live streams. So this is what I'm referring to. This cheap one. I haven't been making use of it for some time now. So I hope to make use of this today if needed. So that's that. That way I wouldn't have to move the phone around. I might only need to tilt it so that you guys can see the display on the laptop here, right here. Okay, that's the laptop right here. Yeah. So that's about what I wanted to quickly explain. Now, let's delve right into business. Okay, let me move this away. Okay, so blank screen problem, what's the root cause? Well, first let me turn it on so that you guys see. Okay, indicator flashing. It's powered now. Yeah, but because of this, the design of this screen, I think this is IPS. You can't tell that it's on. The light is really, backlight isn't observable so much. Yeah, that's a superior technology. Yeah, that it ensures that you have deeper blacks. Yes, in case you didn't know that. It's a good technology. You know, for TVs that when you tap on the screen, you know, lightly to see if the backlight is on, and you can clearly see the backlight is on. With those ones, you don't get the blacks. Yeah, just something I thought to quickly let let in, tell you, let you in on rather. So TV is on, but it's blank, no picture. Now, how do we troubleshoot? Okay, here's a quick tip. Let me bring back my phone. Let's give this a bit of support here so that I can more comfortably work on it. Okay, let me move it further inward. I'll power off now and I'll disconnect one side of the panel. Here's a quick one. This is one tip that you can use, an idea that you can use if you don't have test equipment. Of course, this is preliminary check. It's a good idea to try this, to do this first. Okay, so I have disconnected this. This will be the right side. It's power on now. It's on. Uh-oh. What is it? Why is it flashing red? Oh, maybe I disconnected something. Oh, perhaps the foam caused a bit of an obstruction or something, a disturbance. Oh, what did I do? Okay, let me move you away for now. Interestingly, I've just observed something. I've just noticed something. Flipping it around, this screw is out of the way. There's no screw here. This would only indicate something, that this TV had been checked. Someone had tried to see what the problem was. So for that reason, I'm going to quickly um, take out the Tick-on shield and see what we get. Oh, I think I see why it was flashing red. Yeah, this thing, the socket. There's a disconnection here. Yeah. Okay, so there. Now let's do proper troubleshooting proper. I'll fetch my multimeter, and I'll be ready to go. Power on. Okay, welcome all 122 people who have tuned in. I think I see Marty, Ceci. Hello, nice to have you around. Okay. So, is it on? Yes, it's on. But backlight isn't on. What's wrong? Backlight is not turned on. Oh, it looks like we have an issue here. I hope I haven't run into a complication, like I haven't destroyed something accidentally. I was me trying to get you guys to see clearly what was happening, the foam that I used. Oh, should have been more careful. That was bad. Okay, let me turn it on again. So I'm trying to see why, even though it will flash normally, it will boot up this would flash normally. Should this normally stay on? Yeah, I don't recall. But wait, backlight isn't on. Oh, now we have a problem. Let me see. Backlight isn't on. How might the backlight be damaged now? Yeah, I think this normally should be on. Should have stayed on. Well, let's see. Let me see. I'll check to see if the screen is powered. I'll check for VCC. Whoa, no panel VCC at all. Okay, let's see if we have 12. Well, yeah, of course, we would have 12 volts and 5 volts, 3.3 volts. Yeah, we have 3.2 volts. Let's see. Do we have? We have 16 volts. Okay. Oh, yeah, this one works differently. 16. Do you normally get 12? I'm not sure. Okay, maybe instead of 12, this one gets 16 volts. We have 16 and 5.2 and 3.2 is present. 2.4. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. 3.2 here, 2.4 here. So I suppose the power supply to the board is fine. But wow, it looks like I just caused perhaps the LED strip, one of the LEDs to die here to fail. Or is it perhaps this what I'll call inverter board? This does not look good, and I have to really check. I mean, I really have to troubleshoot this. Wow, this power supply seems to have been either worked on or replaced. It only has 2 screws on it instead of 4, instead of 5. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we had just 2. Was this worked on before? By someone? I don't see any indication of any repairs, any previous repairs, any fresh soldering, nothing of the sort. Oh, wow. Now, this, I'm getting this complication I really do not like on the live streams. Yeah, because I just fix screens. I don't like dabbling into power supplies and motherboards. Motherboards, I do sometimes when the issue is related to the panel, the T-con, or when the motherboard has the timing control signals and the power to panel built onto it. But now this is just not good. Okay, hold on a second. I didn't get 12 volts on the fuse here. Let me check again. Should have got 12 volts here. Let me show you guys. Hey, careful with that. No 12 volts at all. That's not good. Let me check the fuse. Continuity. Look out for the lights. The light. Oh, fuse is fine. Okay, so I'm going to try to see if where 12 volts is missing, the panel VCC. Let's see if we can at least get that to come on, fix that. 12 volts. I should hold on to this so that it will remind me that this panel is on. Because I cannot see any indication that it's on. I mean, hey, oh, aha, it's flashing red again. That's to indicate that either the backlight or something is faulty. Oh, sorry, I didn't plug this in. What am I doing? The inverter board to the power supply was disconnected. Okay, so I'd like to hold on to this to remind me that the TV is on. Okay, so let's look for 12 volts. Oh, sorry, it's a mistake to make. It's DC voltage missing. DC voltage missing as well. Okay, now I think this is where we would need the microscope. So let me quickly set it up so that you guys see what I'm doing. Just a moment, guys. Okay, let me do that quickly. Yeah, the reason I'm using this is it's pretty convenient. Like it's versatile. I can just move it anywhere I want. Unlike the other one that just has to stay where it is. That one it's tied to that monitor, so I don't. I'm not never comfortable moving it around. I don't think I've ever moved it away from there. Okay, so I need. Well, okay, let me turn on the laptop. Laptop powered on. Sorry, did I forget? Oh man, I forget things in a snap. It's crazy. I hope I need this nothing. Let me switch to the Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi connected now. All right. Now where were we? Okay, let's start the program for the what's it called? The microscope. Apologies to these guys. Okay, Put apply. Working on it. Okay, yeah, it's up and running now. So I'm now going to let's see. Okay, I think I need the lights here to make it brighter. Just a moment, guys. Maybe I should have set this up before I began. Well, I'm learning. So sorry. Okay, so. Uh-oh. What's wrong with you? Okay. So I'm going to make the display perfect before I switch to it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So here. Whoa. Okay. Can I just place it this way? So here. Oh, sorry, I was blocking the lights there. So here we have a 12 volts panel VCC input, and this goes through the ribbon right here. So we still don't have 12 volts here. Let me power on again. Okay, it's on now. Well, oh no. This indicator, please behave. So 12 volts absent. For this board, for some of the boards, Panasonic boards that are fixed, I think I've often come across a MOSFET that controls, that switches on 12 volt panel VCC. So I'm not sure what we have here because I didn't take a good look at it. So I'm just going to fiddle for 12 volts and see if we'll find it somewhere around here. Maybe I need to raise this higher, just so that we can have a wider field of view. Okay, here. Let's see. Okay, we have 16 volts here. If I take a good look using my hand magnifier, let's see. Yeah, I think that this MOSFET here, this one right here, this switches on panel VCC. But it looks like we don't even have 12 volts input. Okay, we have 16 volts input to it. So that means it kind of does two jobs. It must be doing two jobs. The way I see it, turn on 12 volts, step down, drain out 12 volts, while getting a source of 16 volts, and then perhaps the gate. Maybe it's the gate that's missing. I'm not sure. This should be the gate. Okay, so it looks like this. I need to. I mean, I should have actually. Well, I didn't know we'll be talking about the motherboard here, but I should know. I mean, I should have learned about what this does exactly. What we should get at the gate. See whether it's a high or a low. I'm getting no voltage reading at all here. So this, I guess we're basically looking at a motherboard problem here. And you guys know that without 12 volts, we're basically blind. I mean, a panel will not work. Although here's some things some people do. Let me, you guys want to see my face? Okay. Let's see. Well, anyway, I'm just going to explain this. Sorry, I don't want to have to change the position of anything or something. But what I'll just quickly say is this. Some people do this. Here is one tip some people do. Once you don't get 12 volts here, when they don't get 12 volts here, what they do is they bypass the input, 12 volts input panel VCC here. They break the connection here and get it from here, from like here. Let's see. From like here. So from here, you can get 12 volts. Although we don't have 12 volts here because it looks like this panel does not work with 12 volts. The power supply does not supply 12 volts. It works with 16 volts. So, but if you can get, what do you call it, like some sort of buck converter, you can get 12 volts from that, and then power your panel. So if you break the input here, you can get 12 volts from here and power your panel. That's a quick tip, something to help solve the problem. So basically, I see now that what we have is a motherboard problem. Now, like I told you guys earlier, I don't dabble into the motherboard area so much, except for cases where it has something to do with the panel, like in this case. So that's I guess that's pretty much what we'll have to do. I cannot go further because our backlight does not come on. So who knows? Maybe it's the motherboard that's responsible. Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes some motherboards are designed in such a way that they send a signal. Yeah, they send a signal. Perhaps they send a signal back to the power supply unit to switch on the backlight. If that's the case with this, I guess we'll just I'll probably have to replace the motherboard. I think we'll have a spare. Let's see, maybe we'll continue this live stream next week. I'll see about it. I'll see if I can get the backlight working again and then get a spare motherboard, put it on, and then check for the voltages. I'm going to want to explain what I said about this MOSFET right here, this one here. Yeah, that's the control MOSFET for power supply panel VCC. So I think I'd like to be well acquainted with what's happening there. So I only have like a general knowledge of how this is done, how it's designed. I have not checked for the specifics of this board. Yeah, that's what I mean. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I really appreciate your support. Okay, I think I'd like to quickly announce that I will be having a Zoom test live session I mean, like a live class. It's something I guess I started thinking about some days ago, and yeah, I guess it's high time for that. So let's see what happens in the coming days. Maybe tomorrow I'll have everything set up, and then I can notify you guys regarding the date and time. So thanks again for your support, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next live stream or on the next stream.